Chunky Trade here with a response to Apex Trader Funding's mass email regarding live accounts. Okay, so many people got this email yesterday. It's a hi, dear Apex Trader. Thanks for trading with us. Blah blah blah. The main key issue here is a few things. One is they're going to be evaluating you for the next 30 days, and they are going to be checking and seeing if they want to move you to a live account. That's what they say. They say they want to move you into a live account, so you're on probation status until you get a live account. Few comments here that I want to make is I don't buy it. I think it's just the latest one of their schemes and scams. So if you recall from one of my previous videos, here's a history of the Apex FUD. March and April, people were approved, but payouts were slower than previous. May and June, DCA rule denials. People were like, okay, fair game. July, Discord closed, mass denial, investigations, probations, 2 months, no payout. That was July. August, mass video requests. So what's their latest scheme and scam? September, no more buying evals, and you're on probation. Yeah, so one of the key things about this email that was saying is like, while you're being evaluated for a live account, you can keep your existing PAs. You cannot buy any more evals to have them be converted into PAs. Any evals that are done can be converted into PAs. And I think a lot of this has to do, so this is my theory, is a lot of it has to do with the legal contract, right? So if you already have an eval, legally, they have to let you convert it. If you have a PA, legally, they might skirt around the rules here and there and try to deny you, but eventually they're gonna have to pay. Otherwise, they'll have to endure lawsuits from people. So this is their latest way of denying people, and by putting the profitable traders on notice, right? So on the one hand, this is ethical, right? You're going and telling your profitable people, it's like, hey, stop spending money with me, right? You don't want people to spend money because you don't want to pay them out. So on the one hand, that's good. On the other hand, it's like, hey, I thought you wanted to partner with real traders. Do I buy that they want to put people in live trading? So other prop firms like My Funded Futures and Topstep, they have a live future trader program. They're very clear about the rules. Like, they might not tell you specifically how they evaluate, but there's enough people in the pipeline where there's a lot of people that have been converted to a live account on Topstep and on My Funded Futures. You can find those people on YouTube and Discords and people but there have been $1 million payouts from Sim on Apex. And that was one of the things that people liked about Apex was that scalability. But that scalability is gone. I think for the most part, they rarely, if ever, move people to live. I mean, you can hardly find any evidence of this online. I think I searched their Facebook page. This guy named Jeremy. So, I don't know how much to trust this guy. This guy has gotten a lot of payouts from Apex this past year. It very well could be legitimate because there are people who are getting paid out legitimately. But if you go click on his name, he's a marketing guy. He knows how to market stuff. So it very well could be that, I'm not saying, anyway, this guy's an expert at marketing. And how do you market prop firms? By promote people who've been getting paid out. So this guy, he got paid out, $400K last month. And now he posted on the Facebook saying he got the call to move into a live account with Apex and he's excited. I know people who've gotten moved into a live account at Topstep and they're not happy about it. They prefer to stay in Sim. So it's funny that you're excited to move into a live account with Apex. Okay, that's kind of funny. Overall, live accounts benefit the prop firm. But on the other hand, live accounts are a way of keeping the prop firm sustainable. So we want prop firms to be sustainable. We want to have this model to continue having side income or full-time income for our families. But I just I don't know this guy. Is he, he's a marketer, right? Is all this just for show or is it legitimate? I don't know. And I bring up this guy because people, everyone's getting these mass emails about you're being considered for live. So you're on probation and while we watch your account for 30 days. Well, did he get this email before being converted to live on September 5th? These are questions that are unanswered. But instead, we just get this email saying, and he's saying, oh, let me just go through some of the, you have to use stops. Mental stops are no longer permitted. Maintain proper risk reward. DCA trades of any kind are not allowed on these PAs. I mean, like, come on, come on. And also, one thing I don't like is their use of the word 30 days. Because what does 30 days mean? To us, 30 days means 1 month. But they're intentionally vague here. Oh, is it 30 trading days, which would mean 1.5 months? Or is it a real 30 days? We don't know. And I think it's a little bit unethical for Apex to play these games. And in the meantime, okay, I've heard some people on probation are able to request payouts. Other people are just getting denied every time. And so I think this is another way. If you get this email, I want to know if you're getting payout approvals, because it seems like the people who receive this email are the same people who have not been approved for the past 2 months in any of their accounts, despite having consistency for over 3-4 months. And the thing I don't like, and I see it in the comments here, and I see it in Discord, people say, "Well, I've been getting payouts. Just follow the rules." Well, what's that? Like phrase from World War II? It's like first they came for the so and so, I didn't complain. Then they came for the so and so, and I didn't complain. And then they came for the Jews, and I didn't complain. And then they came for me, and then there was no one else to speak out for me. A video like this, even if you're still getting paid, is to help you and all traders, because we are holding everyone to account, right? We want these prop firms to, if we're going to spend money, we want to know we're getting paid. So I'm not spending another dollar on Apex anymore, because you don't have a way of getting paid out. And the funny thing is, not everybody got this email. So who do you think got this email? The people who are somewhat profitable, who have somewhat taken out profit, have gotten it. The people who are unprofitable, yeah, let them be suckers. Let them keep buying evals. There's no restriction on buying evals for them. So what is this? It's a Ponzi scheme. And the reason why I would not even stick with Apex at this point is because their model is busted. They have no. If they're still here a year from now, that's interesting. But they are trying to weed out the profitable people who have 10 accounts, withdrawing 20K twice a month with 10 accounts. They're trying to get rid of those people. They don't want them to buy more PAs. And what about the traders who are hopeful? Imagine you're a trader. You've been with Apex for 4 months, and maybe you've gotten 1 or 2 payouts. You've had 50 evals and 10 PAs, and you've gotten 2-3 payouts, and your goal is to scale up. Well, do you really think that you can scale up? Because as soon as you try to scale up, you're going to be hit with this. So they're not gonna pay. I just don't think that they even have the ability to pay out, because yes, they paid out, quote unquote, allegedly they paid out a lot of people last month, but there's still like tons of people who are getting denied 100K, 200K payouts, and because they're in their 4th month, and Apex is just saying, "Oh, don't look over here." So anyway, this is my thoughts, my ramblings. Let me know what you think about this. Do you see this as a good sign, or do you agree with me? Let me know. Bye.